Hello everybody, this is Gibby the Scrapper again. I'm out here in Doghouse, and today we're going to be tearing apart this hot air oven. It's new to the market. I wonder what's inside of it. I got my hands on one. So we'll learn what's in it together. And please, if you like what you see, and or you got any questions, please comment to me. And share the video. We're going to take this cord off real quick, get it out of the way. We're going to snip that. Take the plug. I'll pull that. We'll go for the brass and copper out of the plug. Throw that back from my wires. First off, we got to see what in the world is all is in this. Just like a regular oven. I might keep these off side and use these for something. I'm going to put my gloves on. This looks like it's going to get a little nasty. I see a few screws in here in the sides. Let me bring this up where you can see it. See inside there better. We got screws all over through here. It looks like stainless steel on the sides here. We'll find out on that. See if I can pull this door off so we can get further into this. Yeah, somebody's used this. Bear with me guys, I'm fighting the cold like normal. Just an everyday thing anymore. Here in Indiana, if you don't like the weather, give it a few minutes, it'll change. The screws are nothing but steel. If you can save those in a separate container, that'd be preferred still when you go to sell them. Which at that point you can get more money for preferred. Preferred is anything 5 feet and under or 4 feet and under, depending on your yard. And don't want to come out evidently. See if we can get in there, pop that loose. See what's in this. Yep, that's what I thought. Screws hiding in here. Pop that loose. Let's see if that's. Don't know if that's stainless. We're gonna find out. I like using this. It's going to get a little loud here for a minute. Yep, sparks. Tells me it's stainless. A couple screws in the handles. Why is that not coming out? Oh, it's loose. Let's see if I can grab a hold of it with my side cuts. I did. Where it went, nobody knows. Okay. Oh, that's why there's screws inside there too. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's pop this loose if I can. There. Oh, look at that glass, how nasty that is. That's alright though, that goes in recyclables. All that plastic and glass. We'll send that out to recyclables. Let's pull these screws out of the lid. Maybe, I think I broke that one loose. Yeah, it came loose. See this one? Now I've got a gas stove out there. That's just plastic, the handle. That I'm going to turn around and do a video on the gas stove, how I do them. That will be an outdoor video, but right now it's raining so I can't touch it. This is all plastic, it's going to go in plastic. Then I got one more screw sitting there. Holding that. That ain't holding it. So what's holding me on there then? Okay, we'll get in deeper on that later. Now, whenever I see this type of panel, that tells me there's going to be silver tracing in here. Hopefully gold, but unlikely gold. More likely silver. Let's pop this off. Let me raise that up. I noticed you just couldn't see what I'm doing here. We're going to pop this. Like I say, this is my first time. So we're going to find out what's in this bad boy together. I ain't worried about breaking it. Oh wow, I see the electric motor in there's pretty good. It's just sheet of plastic. I'll angle that here for you to see it. I like what I'm seeing. An old fan motor in here. I like it. Nice wiring in there. Looks like an aluminum fan. Yeah, I love that motor. Let's go get. Let me go. Can I set it down here so you guys see a little better? Let's see. Can you see it better? I might work back. Bounce it back and forth here. But I'm working on top. Now I prefer to be down here in arm's reach. We're going to pull this motor. Bolt the screws out of this. All stainless or all steel there. Now I have nothing else in here. Right now I see screws back in here, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get to that. Looks like this top comes off somehow. Let's put her back up here. Look into this more. Okay. I got a multi-purpose tool to get in all this stuff. And, oh, there's a few secrets to me. Turn it upside down, you got screws here. Okay? But a multi-purpose, it works wonders on all that plastic. We redesigned that real quick. So let's go ahead and pull this panel off, see if we can get into it better here. Spring loaded, so there's something there holding me. What have we got? Does that come off the side there? What about under? I'll be darned. We do. We got screws in each one of these little things. I think that's too small for me to get this in. Yep. So now I got to do it all by hand. Maybe. The screwdriver's too big. Yeah, give me a few minutes. We're going to do this. Set this down here. Excuse me, guys. Been to the doctor. They haven't really told me that, and they're still trying this crap with the COVID. I know I do not have COVID. I know that. I've tested. I just tested today, matter of fact. They're trying to blame everything on that. My opinion. All opinion, and it's not political or anything. I work in a health department, or not a health department, but a mental health institution. So that's just plastic. I got some more holding this cord. The power line. I can get this one there now. Speed my process up just a little bit. Okay, let's go back in the air. Start popping these out. Should have two more after this. That I see. I'll put it that way. It's always the way that runs is think you got them all, and then finally you realize you don't when you try to pull it. Okay, let's set it up and see what we get. Probably a mess. There you got a couple of them. Now do that. Yep, that's gonna pop right loose for us. Let's pull this casing off. We got some goodies inside of here. Let's go ahead and snip them wires. I want the wires free. So I'll snip this one close to here. And something I've found that's actually been pretty true about, if there's wires running to an item, it's always got more copper in that item it was running to. I have not been proven wrong on that statement yet, but not to say it won't. If you know of anything like that, let me know. Where you got copper wires going like this little black box here, and there wouldn't be no copper in it. You ever run in that? Try to get this in there. And there we got that. They're pretty active out there for something. And we'll push that over there, stripping area. So when I slow down, I got more copper I can claim. This is nothing but plastic. We're going to get rid of this out of the way. We don't need that here. So it's just sitting in our way from there. Let's see what's inside this little box now. We got it off. Am I wrong? Am I going to be proven wrong? I am. There's more copper inside this box. I don't know why they done that. To me, it's just waste of plastic. I'm putting that in shred. I ain't messing with that little plastic or copper. Now we got 4 screws in here that I've got to pull out. So let's set her here. And when you know, all this stuff is so deep, I'm not getting my being able to use my drill bit to pull it out. Counted all of them for me. Is this my last one? I hope so. My hand's starting to cramp up. Yeah, there it is. We got a board in here. Okay. You can see it. Ah, that screen just fell. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that wire off. Low grade insulated wire. We'll pull the circuit board off. Any more? Yeah, 2 on this end. Yep, bottom one, I forgot to get that one. Let's see if I can hold that, get that screw out. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. All these springs on here. There's lights, LEDs inside this board. I Got a screw, a piece of plastic still hanging to it in here. Yeah, inside this here you've got a little LEDs. Let's see if I pull one off so that you guys see what I'm talking about. There. You got an LED in that. That's weird. More than likely you got one little bond wire in them. I'm after the IC off of this. Pull that IC. There's another IC. And that's basically all I want off this board. Maybe if I can get hold of it. They are on there tight. Let's try something different. Get rid of this plastic. Then we'll tackle that circuit board. There it is. So I was incorrect. That will not have Mylar under there. That's weird. They use it by the circuit board itself. Nice thought though, saving a little bit of money, cutting money. That design is not a very silly design. What in the world's going on now? Give me a minute, guys. Now if that isn't funny, it's raining out and we got a street sweeper out. Good way to spend tax dollars, folks. Leave it to my small town. Sweeping the streets when it's raining. That way you can collect all the mud we got. Spread it around, share the wealth. Okay, you're going to have a few LCCs on here. Nothing major. I've already claimed the stuff I want. You're going to have the gold bond wire inside the LEDs here. And those are so small I don't even want to save the LEDs. You have a little palladium or platinum within these items right down in here. Okay, let me get these here should have either palladium or platinum inside them. We're going to send this board on out. Okay, let's bring that bad boy back up here. There we go. Nice. Let's snip all these plastic straps on it. Holding these wires together. I don't need that stuff. I need them out of my way is what I'm needing. We'll cut the wire here. Here. Don't need them attaching that to this or anything here. I got a small circuit board back here. We'll get it. But I'm going to pull the wire off of it here. I might not even bother with that board. It's so small. I want to be fair to my board guy. And then this, I'm just throwing that out in the trash, plastic, whatever. These wires here I don't mess with. It's got cloth style insulation on them. I send them in with my low grade wire. My scrapyard might like me, might not, I don't know. At this point, just move them. This is the time of year where I'll really be getting into bringing stuff in. And I ain't gonna have time to really do my microscoping like I like. So it will sit there until I get a chance to microscope it, because I'm not giving it away. That is either pot metal, which is zinc, or it could be magnesium. It may have a little bit of brass inside there, but I'm putting that in a shred. Got my wires here connected to the motor. We'll snip them close as I can so I don't lose that. I'm not going to lose it anyway. Love these fan motors. If you look real close, let me get my little screwdriver here. If you look real close right there, you'll see a seam in that. I'll turn it, hopefully at one angle you'll see that seam. Okay, you got a seam here and a seam here. What you can do is set that on a vise like so, and take a punch and pound down on this, and this copper wire coil will drop off, and then you can pull them off. It's real easy to clean. You can clean these here if you want. That's number one. There's no solder. That is copper solder. Okay, they use copper to fuse this together. They sure did. So you can bust that, use that for copper, number one copper. But again, the time you want to spend into that, I will keep it offside. I may go for that number one. I don't know. Just depends on how things go with me. We're gonna cut these. I don't save no connections. I take my wires in. I get a better price by cutting off the old end, the connectors. They can go in dirty brass or however you want to deem. I just throw it in with shred tin shred. We're going to cut this here on the board, wire on the boards. Can you see me? Yeah, pretty good. I'm trying to see if that's copper. Can't tell. I'm thinking it's copper. That or aluminum. Either way, my yard takes it. I just mix it all together like that. I try not to if I know. But if I don't know, it goes into my wiring. Very few times do I not know. This is just wire where it's been joined. I'll show you here in a second. You got the wire cap right there. That's all that is. Okay. That's a fan, a fan motor. That's going to be fun. I can pop that loose. I wonder if that'd tap loose. Yep, it'll go. That noisier than heck. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this board off. Got two screws holding this board. We got another wire connected. We're going to fix that real quick. Here. Really nothing. Yeah, I'm going to pull these. MOSFETs, I think they call them. I don't know. They got a copper plate in them. A copper, what looks like silver, but it's copper. Nickel coating. Possibly bond wires in them. We're going to take off the IC chip here. Maybe. Maybe, baby, right? Good old music. They don't make stuff like that no more. But I do got to give credit to Kid Rock. He made a video that I really love it. I'm 60 years old and I love it. But his video, he's got more into politics, and I like Kid Rock. Now, the reason I took that, if you realize, this is what they call a relay switch. It's going to have gold in it, not gold, but it's going to have some copper, as well as silver. I'll pull them off. You're going to have a little bit of silver in these, okay? A little bit of silver in them, copper in here. Little gold bond wires in this stuff. It's in copper. You got some aluminum capacitors. There's a copper coil, small copper coil. If I had the equipment to really do like they do, mulch them up, being able to pull out the metals like they do, the bigger companies, I'd go for it. But I don't have that means, and I ain't gonna drop millions and millions in on that. The rotisserie looks like it sure is. So we're going to do away with this. We don't need the belt. It's going to be in my way. Let's pull this copper bearing motor. I love that, like microwave motors. Pull these out. Woohoo! Throw them all over the floor. I gotta sweep this shop. Gotta clean off my counters. Get more workspace. These, I like these because they've got a center copper. I might have to do some motors. I'll call them microwave motors when I do them. Set them offside till we get to them. We're going to take off this plastic and get some of this steel off. This might be aluminum. I'll check it out here in a minute. I'm believing it's steel, just the color of it. Yep. A little steel plate. This is plastics. Pull the steel out. Hard plastic. Okay, now what we got here, that's the door. We got everything accessed there. Let's pull these out, see if we can get that hinge off of there. Get that door off. Okay, what we got? There, it comes off the door. What's that?